Hey, how's it, everyone? Hope you're having a good Sunday or Monday or whatever it is in your time zone or whenever someone's watching this video. Hope you're having a great day or night. I'm 𝐒𝐿𝐫𝐿. We're going to be back for another week of streaming. Well, 3 days out of the week anyway. That's the plan. We're going to be doing some more of the Outer Worlds 2 today. See how far we get. We're on Dorado. At the point we're at, we had the story plot twist where basically there's an uprising, and now we have to go and check that out. Meanwhile, over here, hope everyone's had a great Thanksgiving. It's been a pretty quiet week for me so far. I drank way too much on Friday, so yesterday I was struggling. Was supposed to be doing some stuff and played a little Deep Rock Galactic with my friend Corey, but got motion sickness. So then played some more Helldivers 2, because for whatever reason that actually works a little better for me. I don't know if it's the field of view or it's a little slower as far as camera panning and things like that. But I was able to play several hours of that. And then last night was mostly actually just kind of watching streams. Was invited to as a tier 3 sub to watch 𝐒𝐫𝐫 on B part, like play repo with 𝐒𝐫𝐫, but I didn't think that repo probably would not have been good for my motion sickness. But I'm feeling much better today. I think I may have had one drink last night, so I've been hopefully let my body recover a little bit, and hopefully we don't have any motion sickness. We'll find out, right? We shall find out. Let's go ahead and move this up here. Move this to the other. Oh, I didn't move my monitor. Didn't do my pre-stream setup quite right. Okay, there we go. So one interesting thing I noticed when I was taking a look before we get into Outer Worlds. Last week, Monday, I recruited all the companions. Which apparently 29.9% of all players of the Outer Worlds 2 have achieved. And I know it's a much older game, but like almost 60% of the folks who've played 𝐒𝐫𝐿 Expedition 33 actually have gotten all the characters. And that was, I haven't finished Expedition 33. I should go back and play it sometime. About 18 hours of that, as opposed to 20 hours in the Outer Worlds 2. So like, like a similar amount of time. So I don't know, just some food for thought. Let's see. I think my cat's looking for a sunbeam to lie in. Unreal Engine.
You talked Victor down? I was hoping for more of a show, but then the only excitement I get around here is when someone adjusts their brightness settings. Quite the thrill ride.
I like how they actually like wrote stuff in here for the introduction. Kind of interesting. All right.
Do you believe 𝐒𝐭𝐫𝐿 shall ever return to how it was?
I don't like how this displaced refugee has said the same thing for the last like 2 hours every time I come into camp, and like every time I come through camp they say the same damn thing. Let's see. Oh, I've got a perk. I had Sharpshooter, which is for the... Oh, I got both of those. So I've got the 2 to increase my sneak attack damage. And then the plus to the near and plus to the far. Crit chance with pistols and SMGs, which I don't use. Machine gun, special weapons, and assault rifle slowly reload automatically. What the hell? How does that happen? It's magic, I guess. Weak spot kills ricochet, dealing damage to a secondary nearby target. That's actually kind of cool. Eden Windage is probably what I'll be getting. Guns with automatic or burst fire deal increasing damage the more you fire. Is there anything else that's really kind of like super gunzo? You gain bonus to damage for a moderate duration after swapping guns. Pistols increase sneak attack damage. Holstered weapons reload automatically when you manually reload your active weapon. Shotguns and SMGs. I don't really see a whole lot there, guys. That seems really good. Well, let's see what we have available. Bullet shield. So that's just damage resistance and max health, which, you know, is good, but well, all your equipped weapon and... Oh, wow. You have to equip everything the same, though. Commando. You unlock an additional weapon slot. And that one... But this actually... Yeah, none of these actually sound really that juicy. +2 max health per heart collected. After killing a human, you have a chance... Nah. Nah. Wow. Wow. Your modded weapons now deal bonus damage, increasing with your engineering skill. +10 with modded weapons increases by +1 per engineering skill point. And I don't have any engineering, though. Yeah, it's really kind of too bad that we don't have the same kind of tinkering that we did before. After scoring a hit, if you're crouched and an NPC starts investigating you, gain camouflage for a short duration. Okay. Hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud. The area outside the player's field of view and have their facings shown. That actually is a good... That seems like a good quality of life. +20 to humans. Bonus crafts from +50 weapon range. What? The contents of a locked container can be viewed before lockpicking. Also, you gain an increased range bonus with guns. Wait, how? What? What does that have anything to do with each other? You get a +50 to your weapon range magically when you have a lockpick of 2. How does that work? While crouching, you can see the contents of a person's inventory before pickpocketing. You also gain a small bonus to crit chance. Oh, I forgot that I can pickpocket people. I haven't been doing that. I should check to see if there's anyone I should be pickpocketing. None of these really seem fantastic, guys. Like, weapon range and weak spot damage, yes. And the ricochet. Like, that seems nice, right? Or just this random... I can see in locked containers, and oh, by the way, 50%. I don't know how that works, guys. I think trick shot though. All right, companions. Oh. Volatile bombs, or after using her companion ability, deals bonus damage for a duration. This is direct discretion or attempts to flank weak targets in combat. It feels like this one, like most of them, you feel like you go down one tree or the other. This almost feels like Asa should go down this tree. Larger area, dealing more attacks. After using her, deals bonus damage. 25 for 20 seconds. I'd have to take a look. I'm not sure I'm going to be using her that much anyway, though. I don't like the idea of like having a sniper and having someone doing this stuff, which makes me realize that I probably actually should go back to my ship and switch up my companions. Which means I'll be coming back there and I'm going to hear the same thing from the refugee again. What's the chances, guys? What's the chances that that's going to happen? Oh, someone wants to talk to me. Hi, Niles. What's up?
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned 𝐸𝐸𝐸 to have.
Why? What were you picturing?
Someone with a little more grit. That man back there? Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge.
Takes all kinds, bro.
I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace. 𝐸𝐸𝐸 obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. You ever wonder what might have happened if 𝐸𝐸𝐸 had led us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right?
Maybe you would have been, since you so clearly had a professional crush on her. No chance. Her plan was insane.
Of course. Stupid question. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into.
Yeah, you certainly dodged a bullet. I'd have never let that happen. I'd have never let that happen.
You've always looked out for me. Been the case ever since you first gave me advice about being a good agent. Seems a lifetime ago now, doesn't it?
Yeah, you were a lot less ugly.
Good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest.
And you still can. Just stay focused on being the best agent you can be, or isn't that what we're doing right now, saving Arcata? You don't need the Earth Director to be a good person. I like that.
Maybe not. Past 10 years have more or less proven that out. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed.
Nope. No, I don't want to know anything about the merger. I don't care. I don't care. Is my auto dock? Is the auto dock? Oh, I can use the auto dock. Thank you. I don't see anyone else that wants to talk, because apparently I can see through walls when people want to talk to me. Oh, you know what? Do we want to do the this one? Nah, we'll do that after this. This seems more important, right? We'll go through the take her out, put Marisol back in. I leveled up. Why do? Oh, it's telling me that because I have an extra perk point. All right, back to the Matriarch's Mercy. Whoa, that was loud.
Do you believe 𝐼𝐸𝐸𝐸 shall
See? Well, why do they have to say the same damn thing every single time? Guys, stop. Stop.
Grand Architect. First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Agent, oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer 𝐒𝐿𝐿, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code is not working.
Did you not see the broadcast? The conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. Do you know anything about that? I've got bad news for you. Seer's not a victim. He organized the whole thing.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
I saw the transmission myself. The seer wasn't under duress. He's working with DeVries.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
𝐒𝐿𝐿 had a good reason to turn traitor. You've sabotaged his advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
You seem reliant on 𝐒𝐿𝐿. If I had to guess, it's because you're afraid to lose him.
I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
I saw your message to Svoboda. And Victor, you implied 𝐒𝐿𝐿's incompetent.
The truth is, I held 𝐒𝐿𝐿 back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back.
Wow, what an asshole. Oh my god.
I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all.
Well, it's pretty manifest now.
We really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
The conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. Do you know anything about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
Dude, apparently I know a lot of shit that you never meant to come out. The how isn't important. Just tell me what you know.
Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration.
Hey, Momi, how's it going? Happy Sunday.
Opportunity to shorten this.
How are you doing?
I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
No time to lose, then. I don't care about the peace talks. I only care about stopping the ringleader. No time to lose.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
Doing pretty good. And you? I hope you're having a good day. It's not too bad. Not too bad. No one asked you to come. Agreed. It's probably safer if you stay here. Won't staying behind also impact the outcome? What if I need you?
I have full confidence in your skills. You are an Earth Directorate agent, after all. For myself, I regret to say I'm a peacetime abbot.
He's also apparently a massive coward and incompetent.
Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
I hate all these people. I hate all these people. Let's see. Is there anything that I want to... Do I have much money? It's not bad. Heavy marksman, telescopic rifle. Shock barrel. Explosive rounds. Plasma barrel. Silencer. I already got a silencer, though, I think. Hologram sight, sawed-off barrel. Telescopic sight, I think, like... Shotguns. Is there any shotgun mods? Shotgun mods. Machine gun, submachine gun. I don't even use any of those things. There's no shotgun mods in here. That's unfortunate. How about... Yeah. Anything... No. Okay. Well, armor. What am I using? Is my armor already fully... Yeah, my armor is fully modded. Except my helmet's not fully modded. Is there anything I want to put on my helmet? Crafting. Armor mod. Blast-proof defenses. Damage resistance. Shock soak. Immunity to N-ray. I don't know if any of these things are useful. Utility. Extra holster. Grenade slot. Synergy boosters. Gain 20% damage resistance while the player is below 50% health. Additional medical inhaler slot. I don't know if any of these are that useful. Barrel. Under barrel. Add-on. Optic. Grip. Attack. Okay. Well, there's a whole lot of nothing here, guys. So I guess we go on. Is there any... Okay, that's a side quest for that. Oh. There was a side quest that I needed to go back and talk to someone. Shucks. Where is it? Over here. Might as well do that. What? That's the noise you're making. Why do you make that noise every time we get to a new area, Val? Hi there. Hi. Durbin.
Returned. Is there a reason you're looking to monopolize my invaluable time?
Because I want to waste your time. I decided that bribing you was the easiest way to get this job. You say you've got more jobs that needed doing.
That's right, I do. How does solving a murder strike you?
I have no problem in corpuses. Who's dead?
There's been a murder at one of our forts. Troopers accused of poison. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him.
Oh, she didn't.
You don't say. He seems so by the book. But I guess you never can tell, can you? And as for that message... Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives.
Yeah, look at that.
I'll send it. Though if you're looking for more work, I'll gladly pay you as per Auntie's rules and bylaws. Solving the rest sure would pluck some cysts off the pig that is my migraine.
That is gross. What else do you need done?
This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur.
What?
A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur.
How did who promoted him?
Some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
Fair
You
enough.
know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done.
Oh, you won't have a chance to sue me. I'm just gonna shoot you in the head. Where is that one? Mr. from the old days, mechanicals. The Mantisaur in command of Fort Endurance needs some kind of help. Okay. I'm confused, but okay. I'll bite. Your strategic adjustment exec. Hello?
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay,
What's that
it's
growing out
really
of your
just a
head?
matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
I may not be Auntie's choice, but I was sent by a commander at Outpost
Enemy
Opportunity.
Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me?
I was helped with... Apparently there's some kind of power struggle going on here.
Here? Well, that's news to me. Nobody has dared to challenge 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥𝐿 steel-pincered leadership. Oh, but I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥, senior-most representative at Fort Endurance.
What the F? So it's true. You seriously got a Mantisaur as your commanding
Now
officer.
You're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥 has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here.
He said there's some kind of dispute over who the second in command is.
There's no dispute. Executive 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥 is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question.
Wait, you understand that
My
thing?
experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
I suppose I've heard stranger stories.
You may have heard stranger stories, but never one quite so full of spratdom.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer.
Well, it seems someone has a morale problem.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥 outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥 has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Okay.
Not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group.
The last group.
Just rumors and conjecture. The base gossip is that another team was sent to recover the pupa and never returned. But
Never returned.
𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥 can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand.
Sounds fun.
Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what exactly are you asking me to do?
Infiltrate the mutated mantisaur nest.
I don't do
Secure a
infiltrate, I do
pupa,
shooty
and Bring
shooty.
it to me here. Do that, and I and Executive 𝐒𝐿𝐥𝐥 shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts.
All right.
Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Nice.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth. Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power.
That's what I
I'm not
assumed.
surprised. You seem sharp. So, if you know he's lying, then you understand that catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose.
I'll
I
think about it.
understand.
This unit has added mantisaurs to its registry of approved task managers.
Okay. Let's see. Outer Worlds to mutated pupa. Need to give. Okay. Okay. Well, this sounds like fun. I was already there. I guess that's fine, because that means I have cleaned out the nest already, probably. Unless they somehow respawned. We'll find out. I don't know if I was supposed to have snuck in here. I killed everything that was in here, basically. Does this look like someplace with mantisaur pupa? We're looking for pupa. Here, pupa, pupa, pupa. I mean, look. Bruh, yeah, your team died. Your team got it. Where is it? You guys see a pupa? Look, weird coral thing. How about over there? Aha! I cannot fast travel from here. Oh, shit balls! Holy cow, that scared the shit out of me.
Taking the fight out of them. I have a fix on them. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming level.
Owies! That scared the crap out of me. Holy cow. I guess I should have expected that, but wow. Huh. Thank you. Is there any more? That's kind of a corpse to loot, I guess. Alright, I think that's it. Wow! That jump scared me. Wow. Could also be because I just had some coffee. That probably doesn't help.
Investigating adversary vulnerabilities identified. Need to finish recharging first. Back and scan. Torpificator. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Except you're sitting in a like a pool. You were sitting on a pool of gunk. That wasn't so helpful. I was trying to take damage just trying to help you. I'm gonna have to make some more health things. So in this game, unlike the previous game, it took me a little while to realize that it's not like any of this. Your inhaler doesn't recharge. You actually have to craft charges for it. Can we get out of here? Oh, shit.
Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Back and scan.
Man. Wait. Oh, there was a trooper under there. I was like, why does the Mantisaur have a machine pistol? That's a neat trick. Anything else? Yeah, this was dumb. All right, can I fast travel? I need to make more, I need to make more health things. Bro, why do you make so much noise, Val? No, I don't believe Arcadia will ever return to how it was. Will you quit asking me?
The savior of... How can I be of service? My supply...
Let's see. Well, crashing, micro, numbing agent. Breakdown. I gotta pull the nicotine out of all these smokes. Chocolate yummies with what the fuck? Crafting. Consumables. Compact rounds, plasma, shock rounds, short rounds, plasma charge, inhaling primers. Nope. No, what? Wait a minute. Healing. Inhaler charge. There we go. All right, now I have 10 of them. That'll help. How am I doing on 199, 159? I might need more ammo, maybe? I've got a F ton of these rounds. 43 times 3. That's not too bad. Machine pistols actually do a decent amount of damage. Long rounds, heavy rounds, shock rounds, short rounds. I have a lot of compact rounds. Can I actually break down compact rounds? That would be nice, right? Apparently I can't. So I'm stuck with a whole bunch of, like, rounds of ammunition that I don't use. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. $325 long rounds. $209 heavy rounds. I need more black powder. These actually give me black powder, so sure. Biomass, lubricant, screws. Can get my heavy rounds over here. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Ow! The sun's like shining straight through. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have. This blinded me. I'm blinded by the light. I'll be right back. I mean, it was kind of nice having, like, you know, like, it felt kind of pleasant having, like, the sunlight hitting my shoulder for a while, but then it, like, went up and was blinding me. Okay, you are absolutely bugger nuts, so I'm going to give it to you.
Have you brought me the pupa?
I have. Here you go.
Thank law. Here's the reward I promised. I am downright giddy to get it into my lab so I can start my experiments.
Well, I, for one, am going to try my best to forget any of this ever happened.
I agree.
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east. Reload!
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Go get them. Where you going? Go get them.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Standing by to stupefy.
That's the wrong... It's the wrong gadget. It's an N-ray scanner.
Check your scope.
That an analysis.
Agents helping me.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Standing by with life support.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
There is a 78.9% chance that a change in leadership has occurred. There is a 96% chance this unit requires desanitation due to contact with raw mantisaur flesh.
Hey, thanks for the heavy rounds, guy. Sorry you had to die.
Uh-oh, get ready, people. We may have trouble.
Huh? What? Where? You know, I can respect him as a battlefield commander. He went straight out into, like, you know, like, fighting everything, and he's hanging out over there. I don't know why, but he is. Alright, that's... Oh, this is broken. Okay. Anything else? Anything else to loot? Okay. How you doing?
Why are you here wasting my highly valuable time?
No need for that.
Okay. Well, we go back and tell him? Go back and tell the guy that that the Mantisaur was crazy? Oh my god, why is that so loud?
You return again and again like a particularly unshakable rash. Then why by law you...
So I finished that. So I guess we go back and tell him that we smooth things over, even though, like, there's, like, more pressing things right now, but... Maybe... Jeez. Val, you're so loud. Are you farting? What's happening?
Do you believe 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿 shall ever...
Oh my god. Someone kill that refugee.
Paradigm is a self-centered derivative.
Please hurry. I fear for the safety of my seer and everyone else in the monastery, of course. If only Wiley.
Alright, call lift.
Alexandra Monastery is now under the control of hostile forces.
Oh, I need to auto-dock.
Operating hours are likely to change.
Not to worry, Agent. My patients are holding together.
No, I need an auto-dock. This auto-dock's broken.
Thank you again. How can I be of service?
Need some
I can
healing.
tend to your injuries, provided you...
Sure, here you go.
Right as rain. Now,
Thank you. I think I was starting to get, like, poisoned. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. 300 instantly and 300 over 5 seconds. 600 but poisoning. 700 but poisoning. 300 over duration. I think this is better than this. They both cost about the same. Toxicity is a little higher on this, but... Alright, let's... Okay, quick save does work. Alright, let's go! I guess we save and see if they attack us.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Where are you guys going? Hey, talk to me.
Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll know you're coming.
That's good. He'll know I'm coming, and I now have plasma grenades.
Seer Wiley said I wasn't on his list and let me go. He must have predicted I wouldn't fight back. I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing... something?
What were they gonna do? Go down? What's down there? Ah! Ah! Okay, wait. All right, there we go. I want to explore the rest of this place, though. It seems like this might be useful, right?
That's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
We are that catalyst.
Ooh, grenades.
Into motion the future most aligned with the plan.
Grenades. Distraction devices, explosive grenades, plasma grenades. Yar.
Belief in your minds. Strengthen your resolve and do not...
It's probably one of the different ways in, right?
Time for ideation is concluded.
Let's go up that. Let's go up this. Can I shoot people from up here? That would be good. Kinetic beam caster. Okay. Alright, that's all that was up here, I guess. Alright. That's a very long way to go just for that. Alright. This is not a door.
Void it all. Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it'd help advance the plan. But I'm sure... Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect. Can any of Could this really be in service to the universal equation? The Sears claim?
I don't know. He's not using those bits. I don't know what you're worried about. I think that's the first time actually in this game that something like that happened, where they're just like, dead guy. Okay, plasma pistol, grenades, plasma charges. This is good, this is good.
Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded.
Nutrient bar. That goes up. This... Rogue odor.
Not friendly life form detected.
Not friendly life form detected. Oh shit. Come back here. We're gonna close that door. I want to see if I can snipe at them from upstairs or something. Close the door. Ooh, vending machine. What do you have? Got plasma grenades, explosive grenades, mag picks, rounds. Okay.
Emergency protocols ready.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Health benefits available at your request.
Combatant scan. I'll handle this.
See, that worked. Is anything else up here? Body, gun, silenced plasma pistol. Is that a cigarette lighter? Up here? Nope. All right. Nicotine sticks. Okay, now we go and loot. Now we loot. Well, let's loot first. Plasma charges. Ooh, nice. Nice. What is this? A big box of nothing. This poor guy was like coming out of the lift and was just like, I'm here to save the...
Boxes look familiar. The N-ray scanner should show how they're wired.
Well, first we're... I hate the fact that you have to keep, like... It's this gadget, right? So instead of the time dilation thing, I have to pop up the N-ray scanner. And it's going to tell me that it goes back in this direction over here, down this hallway that we probably already knew. Right? Oh, and then there are people in here.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I
Unfriendly
didn't
in
think...
combat range.
None of that. Remember what Wiley told us.
Proceeding to attack.
Ready to assist with
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Present coordinates yield diminishing returns.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Poke your head out.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Stun weapon ready.
There you go. Thank you for poking your head out. Sorry I had to kill all of you. Sorry, not sorry. You found a note saying the book, but oh, that was fast. What? All right, let's read. Let's actually read it. Others may thrive under pressure, but you know me, Archie. I learn best in an environment. I know sloppy me, careless. Like some minor water damage on a ton. If you ask, can't stand stuff for more beratement. Yet my research requires a certain reference book currently in their possession. The essential history of mechanized doors. Perhaps you might go in and treat them for me on my behalf. What? Right. Okay, where is... so I have to find that book. Somewhere. Distraction devices. Does it say, Hi Joel, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I was a little dialed in. I was a little distracted. How are you doing? Killing the N-ray range. Has been under by a rogue faction. You found a book saying that a book on wiring is in the possession of the anchorites. Can't sleep, so that's a bit meh. Oh, that's a bummer. What is that waypoint? I don't think that really helps me. Maybe that waypoint over there. I'm just gonna follow this waypoint. Maybe this leads me to the book. Anchor hold. Okay.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the
You can look directly at waypoints and it should say what it is. Oh, okay.
That is all I am saying.
Hello.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Pardon the interruption, but do you have a book on mechanized doors I can borrow?
In luck, I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
When I finish speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Why are you debating ethics now? Didn't you hear all the commotion outside? Thank you. Please continue.
Are predestined, ipso facto.
She's kind of cute, at least.
Conflict, then it was inevitable.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture.
Oh yeah, my educated opinion.
Whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
There are times when war is necessary to prevent greater evil from taking place. War is always wrong. It only ever leads in widespread suffering. Oh, is that what you're arguing about? I don't have an opinion on war.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I'd be happy to help out. What materials do you need?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by 𝐸𝐴𝐵𝐿. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
How this whole debate start anyway? Is this about the Order's involvement in the war? You both seem knowledgeable. Any chance the woman named De Vries came asking for advice?
Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
She's a danger to Arcadia. Did she give you any indication?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
Makes sense. There's plenty of drama happening here at the monastery right now.
I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
𝐤𝐿
𝐶 has staged a coup. He's taken over the monastery through force.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Got some bad news for you on that front.
That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
I'll be back.
Appreciated.
Book. Book. Get out of my way, Val. Book. Anything else? Whatever that is, I'll grab it. All right, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. I will be back. Real quick, Joel, thanks for coming in. I'm obviously kind of a variety streamer. I do mostly like story-based games and things like that. And I am streaming, I dual stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time most of the time. So yeah, I'll be right back after I go pee. Alright, I'm back. I, for the longest time, thought I had to deal with those two people's quests before I get the manual back, so I was stuck not realizing that they already give me... Yeah, especially since it's on the bottom, right? Because when you go over here, you saw that it was like... Grabbing the book was the second thing. Ooh, what's this? Can't bring it along? This seemed like really useful. Oh well. Useful to everyone else but me. That was a quick break. Yeah, it was just, I mean, I just live in a small condo, so it's not that far to get to the bathroom. And I've got a tiny, tiny little bladder. Help from the book. You reattach a few wires and soon hear the door open. Sweet. Alright. I went the wrong way. Also, for you to complete the quest, you need to get through the door the manual opens. Yeah, that makes it a little weird. Oh. Loot. I'm here for loot. Stat pad contains a lengthy selection of order reading material. Okay. Some light reading. Some light reading. In the baths, I guess. It's like, how do I even do this? Yeah, I can see that. I never actually took a look at... Alright. Burst assault rifle. Silence plasma pistol. Plasma pistol. Cleo's the Hunt. Fires a single heavy damage projectile, great against armor. Yeah, I think there was only one flaw that I picked up. Where do you actually even see them? I have the one where my knees creak. Under summary. Yeah, bad knees and radiated. So 50% crouch speed, but when I crouch, I make a noise. And then the N-ray one. If you take damage, there's a 5% chance you become camouflaged, but take an additional 5% of your max health damage is N-ray damage. Alright. I by accident picked up the flawed flaw, so I have to say yes to every flaw. Oh, jeez. Ouchies. Wait, no, this is the way we came, right? Oh, this is... Alright. This is right. Maybe? Hello? Now I'm stuck with Valerie taking 70% earnings and giving me an allowance per level. Oh, wow.
Hostilities are afoot.
We'll be terminated.
Oh, I hate that! Where are you going? I got plasma too, you bastard.
Get analyzed. Lay down fire.
I've been using this damn gun for forever. Alright, more plasma pistols. Okay. There's a lot of dead people, bro. Dragoon armor.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have
Plasma pistol.
anyhow. This monastery
Use that mask more than tactical time dilation, but that's because I like to see enemies man walls. Yeah, it makes sense, but
ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, But at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's libation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Novice dormitory. That's enough of that shit. Oops. There's a guy behind that door, huh? That's nice. Oh, I didn't actually check to see if any of the armor that I picked up is better. 13. 1. No. No. Okay, maybe not so much. Helmets? I don't think anything's going to be better than the weak point damage. Monies! He's naked.
Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Yeah, it sounds painful, right? Actually, my knees kind of do that, but not as bad as... Oh, let's see... Dormitory wing, President's Hall, President's Garden, Anchor Hold, Bathhouse, Novice Dormitory. So I think I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, bypass shunt. Just what I always needed. I wish I could actually hack, but I can't. Yeah, I had forgotten about actually seeing people like through the door, like through the walls. It's actually pretty peak.
Based on the available map of the monastery, this would be the abbot's private room.
Awesome. Let's
take a vow of resplendency.
Awesome. We are pillaging this room. Corrosive plasma pistol, bits cartridge, cigarettes, messages to acquire science. I don't care. Oh, he's got a... Thanks for the stuff, I guess? Hey, Valerie, can you get me to the... I got an advanced encryption key. Hello. Okay, no one around. That is a tough TV, guys. Bits, stuff, cloth. Huh. Well, I guess we go this way, guys. It's made of people. Oh, Jesus.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you.
Oh, give me my money back, please.
The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene.
Are you serious?
If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
I know a stall tactic when I see one. Calls on you, though, dear.
I'm open to opinions. We can't risk them killing the hostages.
Updating. Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Praise high probability. Wiley dropped the ship. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wit.
Arrows indicate this safe is of some consequence. Completing the puzzle mentioned by the seer Wiley may open it.
Alright, orb here.
This contraption appears to have no greater purpose than to waste your time, Commander.
Aha, okay. But there is a vending machine. Okay. So the orb is up there. That one does that. Okay. What releases the orb? Is there something upstairs? I have to go upstairs? If they needed time, why didn't they work on whatever they're working on instead of make a stupid puzzle?
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Try to limit further damage, Commander.
A fractional effort. And no one to carry the remainder.
I'm back to stand.
Balance this.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
In the butt!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Did I really need to kill everyone in here? I have no idea. It just felt good. General postings, accepting you, reminder all researchers, compliments, blah, 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 blah. Guess the cipher. Contact me as soon as you have the location. Bureau if discovered, then secure the mine by any means necessary. Aha. I hate the creaky sound so much. Fortunately, it might be louder for you than it is for me. Okay. Thanks for the stuff. Oh. Burst assault rifle. Okay. Okay.
Way to get the ball rolling.
What the? Why? Oh, this is... Oh, this... There was a sneaky way. Okay. Maybe. Oh, the books! I forgot about the books. I totally forgot about the books. Does that mean there's another book in here somewhere? Book? Book, book. Necklace? Book? No, wrong book. And the war that was never justified. They'll likely need a reward. Bourbon. That always helps me with my studies, guys. Where's the other book? Is this supposed to be in here? I love how I can waste this time and it probably doesn't actually mean that the people are dead. It's not in here. Pocket watch. Yeah. Yeah. Actuator. Plasma beam caster. People be smushed. Yeah. So I'm on scriptorium. Oh, that's probably the book that I need, right? I need to get in there. But I guess that's later. I'm guessing that's later. Ah, shortcut. Alright. Orb there. Alright. Where's the orb now? Ah. Can this help me? No. Well, it gave me the different pressure points. Those ones. What does this do? That's only those, though. That doesn't help me with this. Oh yeah, that's... Alright, I've got... I think I'm gonna use something with cheaper ammo. Okay.
appears this puzzle was designed to intentionally squander the following resource: time.
You think? Yeah, this is a lot to just waste my time. The amount of work that must have gone into to make this is dumb.
Didn't I tell you our friends would be back? Hurry!
Kill the hostage. You followed the ball down the hole and almost got stuck.
Congratulations, Commander. These hostages are no longer under threat of imminent pulverization.
Okay, how do we get into... Oh, stuff. So, library and special collections. Scriptorium. So is there another way in to the rest of the scriptorium? No, it's above. So it would be through that door. Right? Because we have to get into here. Okay, maybe we go follow the path along. Because it's not like actually anything is happening as I waste time. Ironically enough. Let's see. That doesn't look like anything useful. Brief memorandum. More plasma pistols. Now, this place is a mess. Leaded helmet. Anything else? Long rounds, pocket watch, plasma charges. Okay. We like it. We like it. Wait. We'd be leaving at this point in time, right? That's... How do we get the other book? Is it forward? I'm lost. No, it has to be somewhere back here. Cartridges. Score. Oh, we can go back this way too? I'm gonna be totally lost by the time this is all over. I forgot that you have double jump. Ah, there they are. Here you guys go. Whoops.
Excellent timing. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted...
It is from the first planet.
I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh?
So what's right?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Anchorus runs and gets it now. Sometimes going to war is an act of self-defense.
Maybe. Given your stance, you'll be wanting a weapon rather than armor on shore. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
Did you guys keep a gun back there?
Your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Silent, sustained reading. Sawed-off heavy machine gun, but it uses the heavy rounds that I need for my sniper. Yeah, so in the first place, on the first planet where you go, it's that place up above the town where there was that platform and people are stuck up on the platform. There's a little quest to get that from there. This uses... Yeah. See, while that's neat, and that does a lot of damage, it uses heavy rounds, and I need heavy rounds for my silent sniper rifle. Oh well, that's too bad. Is this the way? But yeah, that's what this... The little jump like this is. Oh, ow, 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 ow! One round from the sniper does more damage than the... Yeah, the difference, though, is you see this weak spot damage. Weak spot damage in the stealth multiplier. It's because I'm built for stealth fight. I'm built as a sniper, so... Ooh, mag picks. I guess I didn't go through this entire thing. Let's see... How am I doing on ammo, actually? 222. That's not too bad. 233. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's save, though. Just in case. All right. See, because if I can get this headshot off, it just one-shots people. Built for high magazine size pistols and submachine guns? That makes sense. You see, like that Mantisaur fight is like the exact opposite of what I need. Because I can do this. Do you love 6-chamber revolver holding 14 rounds? Yeah, that is kind of cool. I'll investigate your disturbance. Did I kill them all? I'm trying to sneak around and you're like, here! Thanks a lot. Muddy soul. So it's just that suppressor now. Oh, he just left my range. So I think that's a wall. Yep. There we go. I missed! Thank you for reminding me about seeing the people with this. I think I killed everyone. Just in case. Okay. Thanks for the stuff. Crack, crack. There's a sprat. Okay. What is this stuff? Why is there... What does this do? Where does this go? Is there... something up here? Oh. Shit. The creaking. Yeah. Okay, there's still one guy down there. Go check the bodies. You're gonna stop near the bodies. Okay, maybe you won't stop near the bodies. Stop somewhere, guy. There we go. Thank you. Did I kill everyone? I think I killed everyone. See, I played this a lot differently than I played the first game, because the first game I was much more running in, because the companions did a lot of damage, so I used the companions a lot. This one, the companions don't do nearly as much damage, so... That's why I went sniper. Alright, this is annoying. Actually, is there more people? Shoot. Oh, he survived!
Hostilities are afoot.
Shit.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Go for torpification. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Well, they know we're here now. There's only 2 of them. Maybe 3? 3. Maybe in a game serial made in horror, people dying out of nowhere and all that would be heard as a creaking knee sound, therefore named the Creaking. The Creaking Killer. Oh, there's someone up there, too. There was someone up there. See, I think he'll get out into the open sooner or later. Oh, there's another guy over there still yet too. He's gonna come up around there. It's gonna be a hard Tory strolled around campfires for generations. Yeah, these Order archivists are gonna be like spooked. There you go. I leveled up by sniping people. Oh my god. Alright. Character skills. I might need the speech. I'll put it into 5 for now, and then I'll hold on to these 2 points just in case I need them. Anyone else moving down there? I think we're safe. We'll find out. I don't see anyone else moving. Alright, let's loot. Let's loot. Long rounds? It's all based from recordings found on battlefields and all this heard from chaos to the troops and the eerie sound of knees. This is a cracking sound. Okay. There's a dead sprat here for some reason. Nicotine sticks, okay. I don't think we can go in there. Oh, there's another mural. That's nice. A canid skull, just what I've always wanted. Lots of people down that died down here. Oh, there's another 2 bodies. They died together. Okay, let's see if there's any other movement like last time. Nope. Okay. Anything else to loot? Let me do a quick save. Hello?
Who doesn't appreciate a good orrery? Worthless people, that's who.
Ooh, what's this? Weapons. Can I take it? Ooh. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but I don't have a lockpick of 12. Maybe I'll find out later on where that universal key is. Why do they have stuff sitting around? It's just like random armor. Okay. Yeah, where is the Abbott's Universal Key? Abbott's Universal Key. Oh, it's with Landon. It's with the seer. Okay. So on we go. I kind of am, just because I don't want to go back through all this stuff if I don't have to. It's the one thing about actually having a theater background is that I actually don't mind being spoiled too much.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Wow. I'd never sacrifice innocence.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐷𝐸 control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Your faith in DeVries is misplaced. She's just using you.
Preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and
Wow!
desperation.
Go Marisol!
We did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
Marisol's right, even though Abbott no longer has faith in you.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
The Abbott's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
I can't believe you didn't figure it out and you call yourself a seer pathetic. It's true, he told me himself.
Beyond reproach. My talent without peer.
You do seem to protest a bit too much.
For the order, except occupy my valuable time with useless queries. No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
You got a compact fluorescent bulb on your shoulder, and I mean, come on. Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down, or I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives. That feeling you're experiencing right now is guilt. You made a mistake. Admit it. Yeah, 2.
Enough. Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the order. Effective immediately.
I love how you can say nope to boss fights. Yeah. Yeah, I had to fight that first boss fight, and oh my god, it was a pain in the arse.
Leave me be. I have no more predictions to offer. What a fool I was to believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
I can pickpocket him. Yeah, that's one way of getting it, I guess. It just doesn't matter what it is as soon as you want it. Warning, this flaw significantly changes the experience while in settlements. Not advised for players looking for a relaxing experience. One selected flaws cannot be removed. I'm not a kleptomaniac. If I had gotten that one, I would have had to take it. Yeah. Alright, messages.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill.
The flawed flaw makes it not optional. Yeah.
A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
All right.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, Without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed.
Like you care.
Act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Copy P-Stock's data to cartridge. End planetary lockdown. Anything else in here? Oh, there were all these little healing things all over the place. That would have been a pain in the ass.
We off to the peace talks then? We'll need your ship unless you intend to walk. To space.
Yeah, this would have been... Could send a response to DeVries. Aww.
I'm much of, however, though the code, yet we must act unflinchingly.
Compose reply. Threaten or reason? Oh, reason. Whatever you're planning, please reconsider. Now you have your reasons, and they probably feel like good ones. But look at what you've done! Is all this carnage worth it? You were a good agent once! What's the threatening one? Your days are numbered. Niall says hi. I will still find you. We'll be reasonable. We're reasonable until we have to shoot people in the head.
Leave me be. I have no more predictions to offer.
Alright, give me the gun. Is it a good gun? 38 times 2 instead capable of mathematically predicting the future of a tenth of a second advance. $38 times 2, 130, 105. Scope tracks nearest targets and locks on, curving any... So it's like a smart gun. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. It's like the smart guns from Cyberpunk. Where'd you come from?
Agent, over here.
What's that?
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, C.O. Wiley.
Yes, thankfully he was amenable to reason and stood down.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it.
Although I did tell him that you were, like, fucking with him.
Me at all?
He wasn't too happy to learn about you sabotaging his career. Yeah, he called you hopeless and ineffectual. Some friend. He wasn't too happy.
I'd rather hope that would not come to light. I gather he did not receive the revelation well. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Then learn. Isn't that the Order's whole shtick? I understand the Order's in a difficult spot, but I believe it can rise to the occasion. You can stop there. I did what I came to. Deal with your guilt in your own time.
What's more, you can rise to the occasion. You're the senior, highest-ranking scientist here. Don't get lost in the math. Lead.
You've given me much to think about. And the opportunity to do so. I'm grateful. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but it seems you already helped yourself to it. You always do seem a step ahead of me. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
And if you mess up, she's coming back for you. Wow, they came back fast. Fire syringe can hit you when suffering immediately clearing all hostile status effects and healing you a small amount. Will fire syringe contain the melee range of an enemy, healing you for a small and temporary, increasing your melee damage and movement speed. I think this one. I don't do melee, so I mean. Marisol. While Marisol is in the party, auto mechanicals have a chance to provide additional crafting materials, or Marisol collects and recycles your shock rods, plasma cells, and biomass ammo, giving you a small chance to recover when used. I think Scrapper. I don't use plasma and stuff like that, so. He's so little damage. You guys do so little damage. Alright. Okay. That's long rounds too, which is actually helpful because I don't have anything like, because I don't use, that's because a sniper uses the heavy rounds. So having this use long rounds isn't that bad. There's no one else to kill here?
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
Well, you guys.
I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then
Oh, we can. Is the guy still here? Is the. Oh, the crush person isn't here anymore. They got. Oh, there's the crush person. Oh, stuff. Oh, stuff. Oh, stuff. I'm gonna take a bath, guys. Here, let me help you get the guy out. Oh, wow.
I think. Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation, like the Sears claim?
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath. Does not look like anything else to loot. There's a lot of dead people, but... Can I grab that stuff down there? Jesus, that was loud! That's so annoying! Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break, hit the restroom again, and then I guess what... Is there anything else? Oh, we might as well actually do her thing. Because that's over here, right, on this planet? Tell the abbot you smoothed over everything with Auntie's choice. Wait, do I have to go... Do I have to talk to him again? Alright, while it's transitioning, I'm gonna go use the restroom, and Val is gonna jump scare everyone. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's see if he will talk to me about it stuff now. Hi there, Abbott.
Ah, my agent friend. I just had word from one of Auntie's Choice's commanders that you have been of some assistance to them.
Yes, I managed to smooth things over.
Through your efforts, we may yet see peace. You've lessened the load on my mind considerably, and you have the Order's gratitude.
Cool, is that done finally? Alright, let's do this one. So we gotta go back to... Where is that? Oh, to investigate a rift on Paradise Island. We have to... Oh, we have to go back then. I cannot fast travel from this location. Son of a... Jeez, why are you so loud? Yep, someone wants to talk.
I think Val wants us to discuss strategy. Or I could just be misunderstanding the noises emanating from her.
All right.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan. A solid one.
What? Courting complete chaos is a solid plan.
I kind of like her. She only beat us before. She took us by surprise. This time we have the advantage. You got a little delegations brought there in security, right? Sure.
It ain't just about the delegates. It's the civvies who always pay the greatest price.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
I guess we have to stock up inhalers ammo. We'll go nice and slow, avoid setting off any traps. Who needs planning when you have luck? Marisol, you have any idea of what we'll face more specifically? Sure.
It's a comm station built by the Order in the early days of the colony. As Val said, auto-mechanical security measures are a given, and DeVries will surely level them against us. I'd also expect some level of hazardous disrepair, though the unpredictable nature of DeVries and her defectors concerns me more than anything.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
Yay, ammo. Hey, what's up, Strata? Welcome in.
From us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
Yeah, but you're useless. This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing this war from getting worse.
I know what's at stake. I'm not asking you to set aside the mission. I'm telling you I want to be there when you face Augustine. I'm owed answers, Commander.
Yeah, but you suck.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Thank you. Oh, you want to talk? What do you want to say? What's up?
Damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me.
I'll consider it. You know, if you save the delegate, you're guaranteed one hell of a job recommendation. I'll consider
That's
it.
all I ask. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
I don't plan to fail. Thanks. Bye. Any other talkies? Any other talkie things? I don't see any other talkie things. Alright, let's go finish up 𝐒𝐫𝐫𝐤? What is he doing sweeping? Okay. Eden. All right. Oh, do we have 3 of 8? Jesus Christ. All right, take her out, bring her in. Let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? Where's... It's over there by that rift. Let's go, let's go shopping. Hey, how you doing, bro? Oh, he's eating Purpleberry Crunch now.
I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming. Yes, that Milver Street fellow is remarkably kind for a shallow propagandist. I am surprised I can pleasantly converse with those whose worldviews I vehemently oppose. We have spirited debates.
Oh, that's good.
In time, I will prove to them the superiority of our beliefs.
All right. You've just been liberated. What now? Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. But it's so weird that there's this entire like bounty thing, but like it doesn't make any difference after the first place. Breakdown. Crude biomass. No, I don't need that much more of that. I'll take all the nicotine. I'll take all the black powder. This just... whatever that is. Whatever that word is. Foil, gears, springs, lubricant, screws, foil, energy canisters, magnets. Okay. Let's see. What options are available? Barrel and add-ons. Barrel and add-ons for... Oh, look, it's got repeating rifle, triple barrel shotgun tracing unit. I was thinking about modifying the order, except I should have actually bought stuff when I was over on the other planet. But now I have something for the triple barrel shotgun. So... All right. Yeah, now it's got a tracing unit on it, so that's something. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. So I'm just at the wrong... I needed to actually check that while I was at the other place, but that's okay. Alright. Let's save, I think. I don't think I've chosen any of her shit. Chooses discretion over aggression, attempts to flank weak targets in combat. Damage. Explosions. Increases a sneak attack by your stealth attack while she's in the party. Sneak attack. Alright. Found mods for it at the underground marketplace? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, there's someone up there. Whoa. I see dead people.
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Hee hee. Okay, now that I know that those are Dawn people, I can try to find a good place to shoot at them from. Creak, creak. Bleh. Is that the guy I'm supposed to kill? Kill Ziegler. You can't see me. I'm just running around.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Wait, did she just walk all the way over there to attack him?
Recharged for mayhem.
Oh my goodness. You crazy psychotic...
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Where's the others? Will you stop running around? I might have to get the time dilation thing. Look at him just like run back and forth and run back and forth and run back and forth. He's really fast. He's got some stamina too. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna. It's too much. Yeah, it's not going to help you. I don't think you can get... Well, actually, you know what? The thing is that if he actually knows where I am, he actually can get to me. Because they, like, the NPCs I've noticed can, like, climb right up, like, the stupidest, crazy areas. I was on top of a cliff, like, attacking, like, those crab things once, and they actually just... You're so easily surprised you can always try to get jump that you always try to jump on and getting caught leaves you open to damage for a short time, but you're better at stealth now. Minus footsteps volume. Minus damage resistance and evasion are ignored for 8 seconds when caught by... No. Where are the enemies? I thought there were more enemies. Like, Azza's just standing there. Wasn't there a provocateur or did she kill him? Well, I guess I'll find out. Hi, Val. At least you actually just hung out of here. You knew what I was trying to do. Anyone else here? Anyone else here? I think that's it. Creak, creak, creak. Just in case. Shock rods, bit cartridge. I don't know if there was supposed to have been some kind of, contains an official kill order for Azza to be carried out by any and all Dawn members. Azza's mod kit.
Time enough for figuring out why these swine betrayed me after we make the rest of them see the error of their ways. Violently.
The triple barrel shotgun. What? Is there more of them? Did I bug out this quest by actually, like, doing this? Where are they? Where's the rest of them? Are there more? Oh, I see, I see. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
I can't believe this. According to that data pad, there was an
Explosions in the back.
order out on me. The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Could the message have been
If
faked?
only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
Official order or not, they should have known better than to cross you.
Damn straight they should have.
What are you going to do now?
No idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
Alright, is there another body? There it is. Alright. Well, that was the thing. What's this? I'll go back to free market for fun. I'm sure that fight would have been a lot harder if it weren't for the fact that I just sniped that boss from a distance that entire time. It doesn't look like anyone wants to talk. Okay. I think that actually... Oh, Niles. Plus armor rating, invisible... Construction, grant himself counter when he drops to half health. Will have a trouble targeting Niles and his attacks deal bonus damage. Sure, he's basically a tank. I built him to be a tank, so... Restorative... Bruce restorative... She has Raptidon Graft, the healing mist placed via her ability now grant heightened accuracy and damage. She has the Crabble Graft. Wow, she actually does a fairly decent amount of damage. I'll keep her as a healer. Tristan, who I never use. Okay. Come with me on Marisol. All right.
Buy from me.
What do you got?
Browse all you like. Feel free to go.
Assault rifle. Don't need that though. Increases recoil. Explosive rounds, prism sight. So I can put a barrel on it, right? Tracing unit. I mean, that sounds good, right? Hazardous stacks burn, dealing increasing damage over time to the target. Oh, that might be okay.
We've got it all, except that last one.
All right, what is?
Error. Roach sales grandstanding. Not if you be. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Are you in charge of the stall by yourself?
This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. 𝐬𝐿. When last seen, Mr. 𝐬𝐿 mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Available today.
You need coveralls. We got coveralls.
Okay, something about the Sub Rosa folks.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Hi, did you see Wenrick?
Libations or information? What's your poison?
Crossfire asked me.
Sure. Got it right behind the... No, I ain't got any fancy booze for our in-house drunkard. And if he wants to know if I do, he should come and ask me himself.
Any rumors?
For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collect. Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife. If you were running a lot, if their identities somehow...
Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't even think I've gone upstairs, actually. Sub Rosa thug.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection.
What?
None have defeated my collections, and none shall.
Is this like a
But
Poke
I
battle?
also
What the hell?
fight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle?
Ready? Do.
Cards, my dear, of the toss variety. I must see if your collection
I have a few here.
sporting. A not unimpressive display. Closing in on. I cannot open my wares to. Feel free to.
Okay. That's interesting, I guess.
Hey, you're okay in my book.
You're part of our crew. That makes you a friend.
But I can't go into the back room. That's the privy. Wenrick. Have you seen a Wenrick? Hi.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
How's that lone subject of yours working out? Ran screaming back to the Protectorate yet?
No, it's going a little...
If I ever see you around here again...
You've done us a kindness.
My
for
esteemed
decades.
colleagues tell me you're someone to be
It
trusted.
isn't our partner in crime. In a very literal Appreciate sense. you looking out for our interests.
Huh. Okay. Well. This doesn't help me. Springs? No. Sub Rosa folks? Wenrick. Wenrick. Ew. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, Obsidian. Thanks for putting that into the game. Much appreciated. Bit cartridge. Bit cartridge. None of this really helps me. Big cartridge, waistcoat, vodka. This might just be a waste of time. Cartridge lighter. Shoes. None of this really seems to matter. It's just a stupid side quest anyway. The saloon, the bazaar, Sub-Rosa headquarters, and throughout the wrecks in and around the station. Can I go wandering around somewhere else? Is there anything else interesting around here?
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back.
If you're with us, I'll assume you're not against us.
Okay.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be...
I wanted to ask about...
Prefer to focus on the present and the future.
Just answer the question.
I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind free of trauma if I want to improve my workflow.
Offense, but you don't.
I never intended to be. But when life breaks your jaw and shoots out your...
I mean, I'll buy this stuff from you.
Buy from me? Hello once more. I guarantee... Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future.
Inquired, not found. Okay.
Let's get back to... Anybody even listening to this?
Nope.
Let me tell you stuff.
Nope. What is that? That's pointing... What is that pointing towards? That's pointing towards him, but he doesn't help me. Sub-Rosa enforcers. Like, is there anything else to explore in the... Like... A rift. There's a door over there. The door is barred shut. Eating real sprat meat. Oh, goody. Huh? Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm behind. That's interesting. Hey guys, I found a junkyard. Buried beneath an extensive pipe, you can barely make out what looks like an intact log. Oh, I can take stuff from here. Cool. Here's once belonged to a ship. With some know-how, you might be able to learn more from it. Okay. Like how, though? Like, not like you gave me enough skill points to do jack shit, guys. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Unbarring open. Okay. Anything else over here? Let's try going up, I guess. Oh goody, foil. Just what I've always wanted. Sorry, but after the last 16 tests, I had to assemble this locking system. My apologies to those of you who have been pawning my belongings to feed yourselves. Whoa! Okay, this is a pain in the arse. Yeah. So that's on, right? I don't get it. So this generator goes here. But it's only this line that has power, right? Val, you're in the way. Oh my god, this is a pain in the butt. Oh, okay, so now I can see this purple is going through there. Ah, okay. Son of a bitch. See, it doesn't do anything. It just makes a lot of noise, that's what it does. Oh. Oh. Okay, what a pain in the ass. That can go that way, but then this has to go through here, so it can't be that. The fact that I have to keep doing this and it keeps running out is kind of a pain in the ass. I think it has to go here. No, I fucked up. Does that go up there? Yeah, okay. So this goes here. Fuckers. Last night I did not wake up screaming. This is the first time since the crash. Unfortunately, I think it was due to hitting my head. I wish I did not feel the guilt about my survival. My dead colleague's final words. The blare of the klaxon on the ship shuddering beneath my feet has crashed into the asteroid. Smash sound. Shame free markets does not have someone able to collect what matters. Help of matters. The closest thing is that doctor. And last time I went to see her, I returned 1 molar fewer. Oh, another triple barrel shotgun. Stuff. Water. Okay. Alright, well, we've got... Okay, that was interesting. I mean, I got stuff. Owie. Will auto tell me stuff now? Do.
Bye from me. Hello once more. I prefer to focus on the present. Are you an alienist? I ain't never had time to see one, but having one make a business call, before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
I didn't realize there was politics even among greaseheads.
There's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Sounds tough.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell. My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Okay, so now it's just trying to figure out Wentworth.
What may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prosper Apollo. Unit is not familiar with that recipe. Oh. Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
What's the chances, guys? Shit.
If you lost it, I'm selling.
So yeah, either hack or lockpick, right? You probably need one of those for some of these things.
And focusing on not being nervous.
Here, have some H whiskey.
Excellent. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared?
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure.
So she crashed the ship?
The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her. That's all I know. I think...
That's full of shit. Once you found everything you care to. I mean, what else is there? The saloon, the bazaar, Sub-Rosa headquarters, and throughout the wrecks in and around the station. I mean, there's not much just to the station. Alright, save. Ah, dear.
How has the data collection fared?
Received information from multiple sources, but seems to be contradictory.
Surprising, considering the station's predilection for gossip. So long as you provide us the information, we can... Are you prepared to present what you have learned?
I think I've got enough.
A breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Survivor told me it was a vengeful engineer.
The backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
The crew tried to overpower the captain, but they weren't able to stop her.
An incompetent captain. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
Oh, the ship's chief engineer was demoted right before the crash.
To recognizability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help.
So what did you conclude from what I gave you?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems.
You don't say.
Technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Keeping every option open to further the warfare. I like it. Wait, what? I thought you were controlling a historical report.
I am. If Free Market Station survives the war, but if the order fails in Arcadia, none of that will matter. I'm just making the most of what you gave me.
Put in some good words.
Happy to. Anyone willing to further the order's aims should be treated as a friend. Now I need to get this...
Level up! Oh, goody! So part of it was I was waiting until I had more points available because I don't like sitting at 14 level, 13 on level. I want to be at least 14. Ooh, new perks. Goody. What the... For crouch, when an NPC starts investigating, you gain camouflage for a short duration as a cooldown between activations. Visible to enemies and deals bonus damage. That might be good. Although this one, hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud, the area outside the player's view, and have their facing shown. Bag check. See, I don't know how useful this is outside of the weapon range. That's the weird thing about it. Maybe the weapon range and weak spot damage. I mean, it feels like that's right now the best. Like ghosts sounds okay, but it says like has a cooldown between if you're crouched when enemies like invisible to enemies and deal bonus damage. But it's a cooldown of 3 minutes. It doesn't tell you how long you're good for, and it doesn't tell you what that bonus damage is. Whereas this is pretty darn specific. I think we can do that. Alright, let's see. I don't think we have a whole lot more in this. Collection of rogues, reductor, hazard gas. Let's go check out Greater Tranquility. I guess let's start that. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream, but let's go ahead and at least do that part. Get this started. Because I don't see anything else to do. So I just... That doesn't look like a very big space station. Looks like a Roomba. Alright. Let's save. Actually, do I have a prodigious amount of... I need more. I think I actually need more ammo and stuff. Oh, I also meant to check to see. This is already modded out. This is modded out. What about the Oracle? The Oracle. I could put tracing unit. Increases weak spot damage. Or plasma barrel. I'm thinking probably tracing unit. Oh, I can do both of them if I wanted to. I think I'll look it up to see what folks suggest for mods on that. Tracing unit seems like a no-brainer. But right now I've got all my stuff for my main weapons. Let's get more... Shoot, you know what? I might actually need to go buy ammunition. Because I don't think I have... Oh wait, no, I can. Heavy rounds. Okay. Everything else I'm short on black powder. But I have 231 shells. 403 long rounds in case I have to go to that. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. What? Your self-reliance has made it. Vendors are less eager to sell it to you and... Plus 50% vendor prices, 25% chance to break down. No. Yeah, Marisol and Valerie are usually the ones that I like. Ooh, cutscene!
I know observational data is important, but I hate seeing these rifts so close.
People over there. Okay.
On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our
peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely...
Unable to identify ship affiliation. Further investigation is advised.
Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
Is there anyone in here? It's a small ship. Teeny tiny ship.
Violation notice. This Earth Directorate satellite has been tampered with and its data extracted. Recommend.
Satellite appears presumably from this have been tampered with, and all data cartridges have been extracted.
Recommended course of action. Apprehend the perpetrator.
Looks like Earth Directorate handiwork. Not familiar with the model.
The mind of just quietly committed that I had desperation about me. As he released the death, how could I not be desperate? Our American survival is on the line. For years we've gone through numbers, sharing our fears and rage over the orders in action. Maybe the last chance to prove the original predictions right, but as I make approach to great tranquility, my desperation grows. Could I possibly have misinterpreted the numbers, or were the numbers themselves wrong? If we fail, then what will happen? Then what will everything leading us to this point have been for? And worst of all, if we fail, it's because we weren't aligned with the plan after all. Okay. Anything else? Well, I mean, I have an idea of whose ship this is, obviously, but nothing more else I can see here. You don't even have someplace to sleep unless it's through there. Anything else around here? I don't see anything. Okay. Alrighty then. Are we ready for some action? Are we ready for some fighting? There's probably going to be fighting.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
She warned you about me and you still didn't lock the door? You must have a death wish.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
Switching to interrogation protocol. Preparing knife. Knife
I
prepared.
like Val so much.
Determining ideal location for first incision.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths by Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Sierra Wiley said just as much, but when I showed him the errors in his thinking, he stood down.
That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? Steadfast.
Wiley also thought he could predict the future. You think your plans will hold up better?
No, I mean, yes. Stop attempting to scramble my thoughts. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
I'll show you mercy, same as I did with the monastery hostage, if you tell me everything.
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path.
You're clearly sincere and in over your head. I'd say you deserve a second chance. I'm a member of the Earth Directorate.
Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with if I wish to continue drawing breath, which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then. I surrender. See this screen? Agent 𝐸𝐸's orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent 𝐸𝐸's makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Thank you. I should shoot you in the head anyway because you're a fucker, but that's okay.
All our foes yielded so easily. Let's review the data, shall we?
Oh, there are 3 of you. I could have gotten even more XP. The monitor displays a map of the station, evidently annotated by 𝐸𝐸's. Her first team of agents is to hold the landing pad. The second team is to make their way through the turbine chamber. The third team is to guard the exit in the refinery. 𝐸𝐸's herself will make for the broadcast booth overlooking the forum chamber where the delegates are to meet. Anything else there? Is that it? That's it? Yep. Okay. Short rounds, just what I needed. That's what I always wanted, guys. Let's see. Anything else around here? Stuff. Why are you so loud, Marisol? Let's try going down there and see what's down there. Probably going to be in close combat.
I'd bet bits to Borstwurst. That's going to need a new fuse.
The Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion.
American function controls in the sector are activated or on patrol. Wish to modify revert.
As you've suggested, but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely?
That's just by a known user.
Himself, if your own history books are to be believed.
Okay, so we did something good. We got a new fuse. That's good. Insert fuse.
But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Looting stuff? Okay, that's always fun, right?
Looks like those mechs are on their side. Shame. Could have been.
This will turn automechs hostile against all unauthorized personnel.
Could have been useful.
I think a lot of them are going to die, guys. I don't think I want to go through that way. So it's just those guys left now. Are they gonna attack me? What do you guys think? Oh yeah. Okay, well. There are also a lot of dead people in here, right? I want to loot their stuff. Oh, there were sneaky places. There were sneaky ways around. Oh well. I chose violence. Periscope helmet. Plus 15% weak spot damage. It's better than what I have, guys. Nice. Weren't there more people? I guess it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, let's check if there's anything else back there to loot. So I guess that's the direction we're supposed to be going, off that direction.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Okay. I'm progressing a lot faster than I thought I would, guys. Is there something down there? It doesn't look like I can get in there anyway. Unless I can get in from above? Where the hell am I? Is this where I was anyway? There's no one to kill in here, so it doesn't really interest me. So I can't get through this door, so that's fine. I mean, it makes it look like there's something there, but there might... Whoa. That's fine. That's fine. Will make quick work of being the toughest, however, with skill of your time dilation, you might be able to sip through. Or I could disable it. Let's see if I can disable it.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate, but I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear between all those hangings and maniacal proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire some hearts and minds.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
It's there. So it's like midway through. So it's this way? Aha! Big brain. Big brain. And fear of big blades. So now I have a fuse. Oh.
I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
The Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after...
Okay. Okay.
Monastery. Even though the house is general, the crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that the innocent survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our
Pow, 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 pow. Oh. This one may be unavoidable. I don't see any... Okay. We're gonna save. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Is there people to kill yet? There's a vendor mech. That's it.
According to my analysis prior to this
Hi there.
meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty?
It's-
Contract. Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
Eyes on my explosive friends. Praise be to...
Gain increased critical hit chance against automechs. It's a unique. It's not a very good unique. I do want this though. Okay. Another jumpsuit. Rounds. The fact that there's an auto dock over here kind of scares me. How am I doing? I haven't shot anything, so I actually am not doing too bad as far as... Okay, I guess we continue on.
Intelligence and resources may be present in this area, but extensive exploration is not advised.
Guns, stuff. Let's see. That doesn't look like there's anything. We're getting closer. Is there anything else here besides the fuse? I think we need the fuse in there, right? So if we remove the fuse, then this is not going to work. Okay. You know, except for that first place, there's been a surprisingly lack of, like, things to shoot.
Good spot for an ambush. Mind your corners.
What? More cards, okay. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's some people up there. Like, if I could actually get a clean shot, that would be great, right? Why is there all this stuff here? Okay, well, this place, that doesn't give me anything. That is not actually a door I can use. Alright, let's see if there are things. Whoa, really?
Go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Amount of fluids, Commander.
Have you given
Dispensing.
Fortificator at ready status.
Whoa! See, because it's that guy right there. And that guy. But I can't, I don't have a... Aha. Aha. And the other guy hasn't moved? I think he's still there. I can't have killed both of them with one shot. I'm not that good. Unless somehow I did. What the hell? Oh, let's save. Huh. Okay. Well. I don't know what this is good for, but I've got a fuse now. Activate fuse box. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Ooh, stuff. What? You okay? How did they...
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Have you given up?
Resuming hostilities.
I can hear you scampering around.
Mobilizing.
Commander, you are dying. Advised at this time. Remaining.
Okay. You guys are dead again? I thought I killed... I don't know. I don't know. I want to go in there, but I can't. I've got to go through the other way. And does this mean that, like, the thing, like, people are just going to respawn again? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. How fun is that, guys? It was like, did you just jump from over there for fun?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh! Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna use the kit. Yeah, this is so weird. It's like, where are these guys coming from? Where are they even coming from? Dun, 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 dun.
Mobilizing.
I don't think I have a shot on him.
Standing by to stupefy.
What are you doing down there?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I have a fix on their weaknesses. If you care at all about the delegates' lives, we should push on. The bridge is on the 3rd floor. I don't like the elevator as a means up there, but seems we have little choice.
Okay, I think that is probably a good place to pause for today. Oh, wow. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of motion sickness too, so need to go ahead and end for today. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Take care. We'll be doing some more gaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We'll do more of the Outer Worlds 2, basically kind of extending. Sundays and Mondays are basically kind of the days that I do like story focused stuff and the more long-term games right now. So yeah, so tomorrow, same time. Not same time, 7 p.m. PST, which is the normal time for weekdays. Anyway, hope to see folks there. If you liked what you saw, if you're enjoying yourself, please drop a subscription, drop a subscribe, drop a follow, just so that you're, kept up to date on what's happening. Anyway, take care, everyone. I hope you all have a great rest of your night or day or whatever it is, and hope to see folks tomorrow. Bye-bye. I'm going to end the YouTube stream and then probably figure out something to do with the Twitch side. Bye-bye.